What's up, you guys? It's your boy, I am Alex Watt, with another video. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the tribe, to the Weird Squad. But I got Chris Brown's Loyal playing in the background because it has something to do about that. Uh, and at the end of the day, I saw a video and where it was trending. Sorry, I'm adjusting the camera, doing this with my phone. I saw a video on YouTube, which I will link down below for you guys to check out, of CB, Chris Brown, this woman giving the VIP experience of, you know, getting grinded on, like literally air fucked by CB. She's like like strapped up to a pole and like kissing on her and everything. And then the husband, fiance husband, I believe it's the husband. When he saw this video, he wasn't having it. He, as some people say, crashed out. But I'll say it's a valid crashed out because if and when you're willing to take 20,000 or more than $20,000 out of your savings you share with a man that is supposed to be your husband to go to a VIP experience with CB, Chris Brown, I just personally think that you aren't loyal. Respectfully, you aren't loyal, and you're not a woman that should be married. And let me just say at the beginning of this, if and when, and I apply this to both men and women, if and when you're gonna go see your favorite artist and they're offering like VIP stuff where you can come on stage, talk to them, dance to them, all whatever type of stuff, you should be single. You should be single. You shouldn't be in a relationship as part of the situationship, boyfriend, or married, and doing what you do, um, and having these experiences. I just don't agree with this, in my personal opinion, because to me, it shows that, excuse my language, but you don't give a fuck about your significant other. You don't give a fuck about your partner, whether it's your boyfriend, girlfriend, your husband or wife. That's just how it is. Because if it was me, I wouldn't be in a relationship. I wouldn't be in a relationship. But back to the guy, he crashed out. He valid. He threw out all her stuff that she bought herself, clothes, jewelry, whatever you name, that's outside the door, you know, and valid. Because at the end of the day, you know, what she was willing to do on stage with him shows, excuse me, I'm checking my phone, make sure I'm able to say everything I'll say. If she was willing to do everything that she was willing to do with CB on that stage and everything, and not do that with her husband, I personally find that disrespectful. I find that disrespectful, and it is honestly and it's honestly really sad. It's honestly really sad that she was even really willing to go about doing something like that. Personally, you know, it it honestly shows you're not loyal to your husband. You don't love as your husband as much as you love CB. And I know females out here. I won't say I know them, but the ones who I've seen CB, growing up on screen through movies, Stump the Yard, and much more, throughout all the songs that he had made, rapping, R&B music, and much more, and everything. It's cool if you have a crush on him. It's cool if you're a fan of him and everything. You want him signed a vinyl, record, and much more, all of that. But if you're willing to do something like this, I personally think that's just not cool. And you should be single if you're gonna do something like this. Because I'll tell you right now, if if and when I had a personal experience of being able to have Janet Jackson in her prime Brandy, Kelly Rowland, Shakira, J Lo, who else? Rihanna, and so many more. Tinashe, and much more artists. You know, I get a lap dance on a and all that type of stuff. I would just be single. I wouldn't be in a relationship because me, I'm disrespecting my girlfriend, my fiance, my wife, and everything. That's just me. And I think many other guys would probably agree with me and be single. But if you as a guy willing to be in a relationship and get a lap dance on by your favorite female artist and stuff, says a lot about you. But hey, I, and when I even saw the clothes that she wore to this Chris Brown um, event, she basically had nothing on. Basically, white booty shorts, a chest strap, like literally something you could tie up and everything, no bra on. I'm just like, it kind of tells me you wanted to get smashed by him, low key. She wanted the D. Pause. And it's just it's sad because to me, in my personal opinion, my feelings and thinking of this, she doesn't really love her husband. She doesn't really want to be with him. The love that she was willing to show and do for CB and not for her husband is just crazy. And it just shows another valid reason why men don't get men aren't approaching women. Men aren't trying to be in a relationship, date these women, and get married. Because at the end of the day, if this is something you're willing to go and do for him and not me, what are we doing? We're wasting each other's time being with each other respectfully, in my personal opinion. Because you don't got love for me like that. As your husband, or as your boyfriend, or as your situationship guy, you don't got love for me like that. So why should I even be with you? Go over here and like shoot your. If you want him so badly, you approach CB. And talk to him and see if he would want to be with you. Because at the end of the day, I know this for a fact. After that experience, let's say today, let's say tonight, the Chris Brown concert were to go on, I promise you, within the next 24 hours, he ain't gonna remember your face. He ain't gonna remember your name. He don't even probably gonna remember the fact that you bought this VIP ticket experience with him. I promise you that. So was that $20,000 worth it? And if I didn't mention this earlier, yes, the VIP ticket experience was more than $25,000. To be exact, 2,500, 2,500. So it's like, really? Is it that serious? Is it that serious to be around this guy? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Is it that serious being around Chris Brown and risking your relationship with a man who does love you, who's willing to take you on dates, who's willing to accept the bad and the worst of you, and much more, etc., etc. When Chris Brown, he can literally have any girl that he wants. I think I've heard or something that he has 9 girlfriends. He has 9 girlfriends. So what, you trying to be the 10th? I just don't understand. But yeah, I just want to give my opinions, my thoughts on this because this is some wild stuff. This is some crazy stuff. And I just know it couldn't be a guy like me. These modern women, no. I'm good. I'm so savvy, it makes me happy. I'm good. But yeah, make sure you guys comment down below, like, comment, and share this video to others so it can get into the algorithm. Cause make sure to upload more on my channel, be consistent with gameplay of different video games, and just talking and giving my opinion. Try to hit at least 400, 500 subscribers if and when I can get there, and it will really help y'all share this video for me. But yeah, I'll check you guys out next time, and peace and trades. Weird squad.